Welcome everyone to Tavern Talk Stories, Dreamwalker. This one is actually a prequel to the other one that we had played. And like I explained, there's a Twitch integration if you want to play with me. I'd like to thank Future Friends Games for sending me a key to check this one out as well. And I'm very excited. I really enjoyed the first one. I love how creative the team is. And I'm so excited for the new little friend. It's this little buggy over here. So, let's start. Music. Oh, my name. My name is Ronnie. And I'm they them.
My friend used to say, a dream is the only thing worth chasing.
There's voice acting in this
if you
one?
run far enough, you can even reach the stars. But sometimes, you'll find your dreams lie just across the coast. Sometimes that's just as far as your feet will carry you. But I like it here. This is my home now. Here, I infuse drinks with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests and listen to their stories once they return.
Thank you for streaking.
Anyone can.
Oh my god, the Phoenix. You can't see him. Wait. Look, it's Phoenix Wright.
Even unexpected guests.
On the calendar. Greetings, traveler. Traveler, is that all I get? Greetings, old friend. So, if you want to, you can vote in chat with the numbers. Hey, Revenant. It's good to see you. I'm surprised to see you. Or should I say almost stranger? Ooh. Do we want a bit of drama? Can I make the fish sing? No. Okay, I can interact with the quest board. There's a Luffy hat. There's a piranha from Super Mario. The shield is from the first game. There's some garlic for the vampires. I see. Okay, I see we're going for drama. Or should I say almost stranger? It's only been 2 years, don't be like that. I'll be however I want. I've been told you sell magical drinks to exhausted travelers. Could I have one? Slow down. First things first, mate. Wait, you're a customer now. I should watch my manner. My deepest apologies, Miss Mariam. When did you become so polite? Ooh, always have been. I had a change of heart. Always been. Was I not polite to my friends? Interesting. Always have been. Must have forgotten. Anyhow, how about you go ahead and make me something to drink already? Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Let's see, your menu is small but enticing. How about a voyager's dream? Sounds nicely balanced. Well, a bit spiritual for my taste. It does remind me of you. Your head has always been up in the clouds. Feet on the ground, head in the clouds. There are less pleasant places for a head to be. Has yours. Oh, Our arm is very cool. Looks like amber. It has yours. Okay. Okay, we're gonna keep poking the bear. I believe my dreams have always been much more anchored in reality than your personal fantasies. I just like this painting over here next to the hat, next to the calendar, the one with the red. It's from Spiritfarer. It's the bridge. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Now, before you run off to make my drink, would you mind showing me what you got going on back there? No, you cannot. Trade secret, sorry. I'll respect your privacy if I must. I'm not taking the tutorial because I don't know how to read. No, I think I remember still if it's like the first one. Guys, it's time. Someone do it. If no one does it, I will. Pet, pet, pet. Oh, there's an eye poking there. Voyager. Ooh, this one is so cute. It's just for 1 minute, so there's a 1 minute cooldown. Okay. Maybe I should have done the tutorial. Oh? Oh, right, I gotta do that. I need to take one out from the bottom. But I can pet him when I want. One at the oh. Oh, don't shake me. Look, it's so cute, isn't it now? I love the cup for this one. A dream of a drink just for you. Let's see if your secret is justified. This is excellent, inspiring for any dream. Thank you. Though, if I may offer a suggestion, your drink mixing technique is certainly commendable. Okay, what are you getting at? Or out with the advice? Oh my god, the little stars move in the drink. Not me shaking the cup instead of drinking the drink, so the stars dance. Alright, what are you getting at? I was experimenting with a new potion on the way here. I call it Sirius. Are you serious? It's a simple brew that enhances the physical abilities of the body. And well, I suppose it reminds me of you and your old astrology obsession. You should have it. I think it can offer a different take on this delicious drink of yours. Oh my god, we really can poke the bear. This is wonderful, thank you. Or, is your potion so bad you need to get rid of it? Hey, yokels. Poor Mariam. So she makes potions, interesting. Thank you for petting Finley. I'm gonna go poke the bear. Are you still so bad at accepting gifts? Ah! Yes. Deal with it. I'm not taking it back. It'll look good on your inventory. On that note, congratulations on opening your own tavern. It's always been a dream of mine, or I got a deal and went for it, or I had a divine dream about it. She's drinking a dream potion. A dream drink. So I think the third one. The little octopus. Oh, I was trying to pet the octopus. Oh, the Sirius bottle is shaped like a little star. I like that it still has the world lore tab. I love that so much. And the whole map. So last time we were here. And we were around here in this part. This is so cool. This is so cool. Alright, I had a divine dream about it. I think Gaia wanted me to open a tavern. That, or I have a very vivid imagination. If the oh-so-great dragon of the fruitful earth didn't want you to open it, I imagine she would have sent you another vision instead. Exactly! So, are we competition now? Me and the great Mariam Alchemy Collective, I mean. Moria's most prestigious mage family and their famous potion of miracles. Versus Ronnie, Borkham's open-coming tavern keeper and their most delicious concoctions. Sounds like a battle for the ages, right? I think we might be occupying different niches. Unless you're thinking of becoming a stuck-up mage who sells their diluted potions for marked up prices, I think we're good. I'll think about it. Just kidding. You can see my drinks as charitable donations. I see this as you indulging my hobby, or these drinks are merely my fun little experiments. Oh, there's also shooting stars falling in the This drink is so cool. Why is this drink so cool? It's already the first one, and I'm already... Oh my god, I need to look at that in real life. I see this as you indulging my hobby. A very expensive hobby. They tend to be. I suggest a more profitable business model, if you have the time. I'll think about it, Miss Merriam. Ooh, I can change stuff. I'm gonna have a little goblin. Sorry, I gotta check it out. I believe those are references to other indie games. Yeah, this is Nessie's Island. What about here? An Iron Maiden. I don't know that one. Immernacht is from Vampire Therapist that we have played as well. This is Day of the Tentacle. This one I do not know. I will not leave the garlic there. This is from the Witch Bakery. This is from the Witch Bakery. That one is also coming out in the summer. Oh, maybe the little goblin is from a Goblin Cleanup? I like the little eye creature. What about this one? Is this... I think I saw Carol play this one. Or is this... I'm not sure what this one is as well. What about this one? A dagger? The little dragon. I'm gonna keep the little dragon even though I don't know where he's from. You can drop the miss. We've known each other for what, almost 2 decades now? Quite a while. Long time to have been best friends, or acquaintances, or bitter enemies. Oh my. Is this our enemies to lovers playthrough? Oh, we're going for the cold shoulder. I see. Even longer after you abandoned me for 2 whole years. Even my former pharmacist came to say hi once? I was busy. You could have sent a postcard. I'm sorry, I just needed to get away after... Oh. Oh, I think we hit critical damage there. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. You don't owe me anything. How are the Gafreya treating you? I heard Twin Burrow is lovely this time of year. The local flora is in full bloom, which is beautiful. Postcard worthy even. But unfortunately, the uptake in Poland seems to have increased the fluctuation in the delta's mana. The mana. Not the mana not the mana pollen allergy. No. Put simply, keeping everyone safe from the arcane anomalies roaming the city gets a bit rough this time of year. Something about the exposure to pollen shifts the creature's behaviors and hunting patterns. And you're trying to figure out why. As is my position as Gafreya analyst. Good for you. Did the magical protectors of the city also sponsor your armor? It's rare to see wizards running around this sewed up. She's a wizard? Damn. I made it myself. Whoa! Well, the Gafreya blacksmiths made it, but I transmuted it. Made it impervious to lightning damage and gave it some absorbent properties. Sounds absorbent to what? This is... Did you build this tavern yourself? Ooh, did we build it or did we just renovate it? Did we get it plank by plank? Or plonk by plink? We built from the ground up. With some help, of course. Impressive. Did you mean to build that shelf so crooked? Yes. I thought it would add character. At least the people who got into a bar fight last month felt that way. I like that it's right by the sea and so close to home. You moved to Borkham just to have a view of Moria from your backyard. What can I say? I'm sentimental. I thought about moving to Zenith for about half a day, but... They put sesame seeds on their bread rolls or they put blueberry jam in their jelly donuts. Honestly, I think the blueberry jam is more egregious. You think the sesame seeds are more egregious? Okay. Blueberry jam, though? Okay, I'll trust you with the sesame seeds. I just can't deal with that. I can't deal with that, you know? I think they taste quite good, actually. A nice change of pace. How you betray me yet again. Did you just try some of the treacherous bread on your way home? I love some treacherous bread. What can I say? Plenty. I stopped to pick up some incense I ordered and the baker was right next door. He was very forthcoming about his assortment as well as the town's gossip. I think I could write a cookbook interspersed with local tabloid articles. I almost said icicles. At this point. Anything you'd like to share? Do we like gossip or do our patrons like gossip? Hey, Novi. Do I admit that I am into the chisme? Oh, okay, we're split. Okay. Who likes gossip? Should we flip a coin? Let's flip a coin. It's tails. So it's the we're not gonna admit that it's us that like the gossip. Isn't your job to keep their secrets to yourself? I have to make secrets somehow. Fair enough. It was a whole lot of talking in circles and worrying about nothing. What stuck out the most was how worried he was about his niece's neighbor's son. Apparently the kid hasn't slept in days and insists there's a monster hiding under his bed. What kind of monsters? Bedbug. Not sure. Allegedly, it has many feet and has a millipede and snores. Fascinating. And we unlocked a room more. Do you think it's real? No. The baker also told me there about a mysterious rogue allegedly going rogue in town. A rogue going rogue? Damn. Stealing buttons, beads, bones? No, honey. The townsfolk have started locking their doors at night, but even that isn't preventing the robberies. I think the boy is scared and is projecting his fears into his dreams and under his bed. Not too bad of a theory. What did your investigation conclude, Gefreya Miriam? Nothing. I didn't investigate. I considered it. The opportunity to settle the potential beast or delusion sounded alluring. But I only had time to leave a charm against bad dreams with the baker. I was only passing through after all. I guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So, what did bring you back here? Me, I hope. The Afterlight Solstice Festival. My parents are sponsoring it this year, and they asked for some help with the preparations. There's lots to do, and we only have half a month to do it all. Glad to hear they finally reached out. Yeah. But I'm surprised you took days off for it. I've always thought you weren't too fond of the event. Too loud, too dark, too people-y, all that. I wasn't exactly in a position to refuse. It was Zara's favorite, you know? So, I guess this is their way of honoring her. Obsessing over anything that reminds them of her existence, needing to make it perfect in her memory. Any way to keep on living, I guess. Okay. I see how it wasn't that easy to say no. Not that I tried. Anyhow, will you come for the celebration? Maybe. I might have to work. I suppose a day of festivities means good business for you. I'll make sure to send some guests over your way. Oh my god. People just keep getting cooler. Did I hear festivities? Who's throwing a party and why am I not invited? I'm sorry. Who are you? This is Una. She helps me with my renovations and repairs, so I let her live upstairs for free. I see. Now the makeshift roof makes a lot more sense. No need to be intimidated by my DIY skills. You two know each other. We're just acquaintances. And is that a mutual feeling? Of course it is. And you never introduced her to me, Ronnie? Here, I thought we were so close. Even after I lost my hand while trying to fix your tavern's leaking stern. Please don't believe everything she says. Hey! You want to tell me you climbed all the way up there to fix the leak? That's not... Never mind. To tell you the truth, I lost my arm while brawling a two-headed sheep. Of course. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Terrifying beasts, really. Good thing there was a field of clovers nearby. Did you know they're absolutely crazy about clovers? Just in case you ever get into a hairy situation with some sheep. Or should I say, a woolly situation? I hate that I'm laughing, or ouch. I do love a good pun. This is the house where we say yes to puns. Okay, I see. You know exactly why you let me stay here. Thinking about that sheep is really making me crave one of your drinks, though. Could you make me one? Why do sheep make you think of... Does it really matter? You got a drink for me or not? Sure, what may I concoct for you? Oh. Too much air. Something that will make the low-kick fool in the poker table over at the Squeaky Lobster. Okay, we need to make a lucky drink. With some charisma. If I elaborate on that, I'll have to get rid of you. In that case, I'd better see what charismatic brew I can concoct for you. Great rhyme. Okay, guys, you can do it again. You can do it again. Now, Una didn't request a specific drink, but she did mention some attributes the drink should have. Lucky and charisma. Thank you for betting, B-Bug. Cool with Slinky. Okay. Oh, Una is an arcane engineer. Inspiring spice, luck, and hope. No stress, motivation, and hot. That's hot. Let's go. There's a little star one. Cute. Okay, I need one of these. Oh, I forgot to tilt it. Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Hey, Jeff. Okay, one of these. Two of these. And one of these. Hey, Shadow. Here you go. Let's see if this suits your taste. Delicious as always, exactly what I wanted. The losers over at the Squeaky Lobster Poker might as well go pack up now. So, about you, oh so mysterious suited up woman? I know absolutely nothing about you. Except that we both know the same tavern keeper. How about you share a funny little anecdote with us two? Or at least your name. I'm Geffreya Mariam. You know, like the Mariam Alchemy Collective, the famous potion brewery on Moria. No big deal at all. if you must mention it. There's a potion brewery on Moria. If you make it to Moria sometimes, I'd be happy to give you a tour. Awesome! I'll put it on my Gaia bucket list. You're not from here, I take it? Nope. Straight out of the Astral Sea. People can actually tell immediately, but whatever. I'm here now. What a sweet gig. I suppose so. Any particular reason why you're exploring Gaia? I've heard wondrous things about the Astral Sea. It must have been difficult to leave it behind. Curiosity. I want to see every last bit of Gaia. Every blade of grass, every tree. Leave no stone unturned. For you, Gaia may be completely normal, but for astral folk like me, is where we get to see beyond the tides. So, now that I can, I've got to make the most of it. However I'm able to. They don't make as many manuals. I said mammals? They don't make as many mammals on adventuring. You know. Anyway, they don't make as many manuals on adventuring as you'd think. I'm getting tired of counting all the cracks and crevices in the wooden interior. I can hear you. I'm sorry I didn't. It's alright. I'm hoping you see more of the world too. I appreciate the company though. And I appreciate a good old bar with a good view. But I'd like to see as much of Gaia as I can before I'd love to see the biannual astral star eclipse from a Gaian perspective. Allegedly. Allegedly, the best place to watch the eclipse is Varica. But it's so far up north, kinda out of reach for me currently. So until then, I just go on fun day trips and get into bar fights elsewhere. Speaking of bars, remember how I told you I do some industrial espionage for you over at the Lucky Knitter? Vaguely, how did it go? Tell me everything, or I don't remember asking for that. Are we doing counter-espionage, or nah? Do you guys want to be sneaky? Okay, we are doing counter-espionage, it's confirmed. First of all, your tavern's still cooler. That's a relief. Even better, I roped the owner into a dice game. The bet? If I won, I'd get something extraordinary. If they won, I'd fix their broken void siphon. And I assume you won? Bingo! Now I snatched quite the treasure for you. He said he was collecting dust in the gas The gas cabinet? You know, the cabinet that we have for gas. In the glass cabinet, anyway. And now I'm handing it over to my worthy friend. The label says handcuff. No idea what it does, but I figured it might be useful. Thank you, Yuna. I'm gonna be nice. This time I choose. This time I'm gonna be nice. I think it'll add nicely to my I think I'll add nicely to my collection. I thought so too. Anyway, let me fill you on some odd pestle and gossip I picked up on my way back. Here we go. I'm all ears. Apparently some exciting things are happening in Zenith at the moment. So you've also heard about the strange thief? What? No, actually I was talking about the colorful cobblestones that started appearing everywhere. I'll definitely have to get my hands on a few of them. I bet they're magical. Who knows what I could do with them. I did see those colorful stones in the pavement. Red, pink, and orange, if I'm remembering correctly. Happy Pride Month! It's the lesbian flag! They got lesbian cobblestones up in there? Good for them. They looked cute. I figured they were the doing of a young carbuncle. You know, those little furry creatures with the red gemstone between their eyes. Maybe one of them painted the street's cobblestones in its favorite colors. A carbuncle? That's pretty rare in Pessoa. I thought they preferred a warmer climate. Hogwash! It's clearly the work of an artistically gifted leprechaun. Leprechaun. Have you ever seen a leprechaun paint stones? Have you? Have you seen a carbuncle at his latitude? Okay, who is it? Is it a carbuncle or a leprechaun? Or is it both? It can't be both. Why not both? Have we considered both? I see we're all of the same mind. Like a leprobuncle? That sounds like a disease! That sounds like a disease, actually. That doesn't sound too good. Not the leprobuncle. What a spineless answer. Agreed. Damn. Either way, I gotta go check it out. You could also investigate the thefts while you're there. Or help a poor kid plagued by nightmares. Not sure how cobblestones would help a kid, but I'll see if I can find an adventurer with a babysitting license to pass on your worries. Do you need a ride then? I'd be happy to introduce you to a merchant who frequents the route. You still owe me a favor. That sounds great, thank you. Let's go then. What's the rush? You could stay for another drink if you want. I'm hoping to catch my acquaintance before they depart to Zenith. Right, of course. Well then, see you soon, Ronnie. Till the next tidal wave. Whatever that means. Until next time, Tavern Keeper. Take care of yourself. And don't make me wait so long next time. Please. I won't. I promise. Andu was the mascot from the first game. Which is the sequel to this one. Dun, dun, dun. Astral Hairs don't know the Makawava. Is that the Macarena? Or is it a microwave? Yes, they do. And how do you know that? I've read a basic biology book. Wait, you can read? Hello and welcome to the Drowsy Dragon, travelers. They do know the Makawava. I've seen it. This is sounding like that meme of the lady saying microwave. They don't know the Makawava. That's a myth. Can I pet Andu? Let me pet Andu. They know the Makawava? There's no way. See? I told you so. And who exactly made them local? The local Hestra hair. Oh, me. I was like, who's them? It's me. I'm them. my patrons. You own this place? I do. I'm Ronnie. It's a pleasure to meet someone with so much common sense. You're welcome. So, Ronnie, do you have any paladin repellent on hand? Can't say I do. How about the truth serum? Not that on either. Truth serum? Are you accusing me of lying? I'm not accusing. I know you're lying. Alright. How about some drinks to settle your spirits? Drinks? You have my full and undivided attention. How much do they cost? Just your names? Damn, I'm going bankrupt. Unless I'm a fae. This is a good business model if I'm a fae. Other than that, I'm going bankrupt real fast. You drive a hard bargain. Those are very precious, see? I mean an introduction. I already like my name well enough. Ah, that I can do. I'm Rune. No, you're not. That's the name of the guard I talked to earlier. Come on, name. Sure. We can all be called Quasar Duskbringer? Is that actually your name? Your name is Quasar? Oh my god, his name is Quasar. Kinda jealous. No, we couldn't. That would be inefficient. What a lovely name! I'm not taking shit. It's a cool name. Thank you. It sure is a name. Can I get my drink now? Of course, right away. Anything in particular you fancy? The hottest drink. It's me. Sorry about that. Like metaphorically? Literally. Gotcha. Coming right up. It's time. Okay, hot drink, hot drink. He's so cute. I believe it's this one, hot. Oh, I clicked off. Why do I have knives? Anyway. And 2 of these. Yeah! I'm so smart. Look at me doing maths. Look at me doing maths. I'm so good. Hot and steamy as requested. Ah! You really went all in with that drink. I gave it my best. And do appreciate your efforts too. And do come back home. Come. I can't have 2 little guys. I deserve 2 little guys, actually. Sorry, Andu? The pollywog on their shoulder. He's not a pollywog, you uneducated mop. What's he then? A draconic familiar. And a gift from my buddy Levi. Levi? Leviathan. Haven't you read a basic theology book? I'm sorry, are you talking about the Leviathan? Yes, the great sea serpent, dragon of the primordial sea, coolest guy around, yada yada yada. You know what, I don't want to know, not at all, how you got your hands on that chronic familiar. That's alright with me. I'd love to know more, I'm sorry. Maybe next time. For now, can I offer you a drink too, Quasar? No thank you, I don't drink- Why are you here? For dragon's sake. What's your job, if you're okay with me asking? A paladin of the Aurelian Guards. I'm dedicating my life to this spreading Cassiopeia's light and wisdom in the name of the Order of Starlight. I save those who cannot save themselves and deliver justice to places darkness threatens to conquer. So, like a cop. No, not like a cop. The dragons wish for us to live in harmony with one another, and for that we must find a balance between compassion and our rooting out evil. Oh my god, his face. So, a religious cop. I'd much prefer a different insult. The Order of Starlight. We don't often see these people from the Order here in Mossberry. We didn't have a break stronghold in Pessoa yet. And the Aurelian Star things? They're pasted in the Megocracy. Crazy? That explains the stick up your ass! I like Rune. I like Rune. And where are you from? The Turk? Your dreams. My nightmares, more like. I hope they get married. What convinced you two to travel together? A mutual love for bickering? We're not traveling together. What is this then? Surveillance. Ronnie, I'm sure it won't surprise you to hear this, but I ran into this criminal while they were running from the law. Quite literally. 6 guards chasing them. 6! Yeah, and you helped me get away from them. What does that make you? Compassionate. You were outnumbered and it wasn't fair. So I felt a bit of empathy. You might want to look that word up. I'm good, thanks. Plus, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? Mm-hmm. That being said, they do look very guilty. I've never stolen a thing in my entire life. Andu, on the other hand. You tried to pickpocket me 3 times on the way here. What did the guards say or yell while we were running? I won't repeat the yelling, but I checked in with them later to hear their side. They told me a very precious artifact was stolen from the Museum of Historical Sea Serpentry. The local Leviathan Museum. Yes, the Eye of the Storm has gone missing. It's said to offer a glimpse at the dreams of the great sea serpent himself. Hence why it was being safeguarded in that abomination of a temple-museum combination. Bummer. I love looking at the orb. Did we love pondering the orb? Thank the dragons, that orb was an eyesore. Never been to the museum. I think I want to ponder the orb. I love Undo being a little smug face over there. I heard it's beautiful to look at. I bet. The receptionist saw a cloaked fae with a giant staff and a purple familiar pocketed. Could be anyone. Could be anyone. I see the issue here. How about a compromise? Quasar, you give the eye back, but without handing your new acquaintance. That way, you'll both be happy. I would have already done that, but they don't have it on them anymore. They refuse to be honest about it. And now I need to find out where they hid it. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee. Bingo! So I can return the artifact to its rightful owner. I can't exactly let a criminal run free either, but I need proof first. No one should not condemn without having weighed the scales of justice carefully. Spoken like Cassiopeia herself. Yes. Not that I stole anything, but if I did, Leviathan would greatly appreciate it. And how you know that? I asked him. Right. What did he say? Nothing. But he didn't take away my powers nor banishing me into the crater of a volcano, so he clearly approves. Seems like you've both lost your marbles then. Do you follow any of the dragons, Ronnie? I hope your familiar isn't the result of wizardry. I'm afraid it's all wizardry here. But I did borrow that familiar from Gaia's domain. That seems deeply blessed. It's my little guy! Listen! If I say a little guy and he's very cute, I might steal him too, you know? But she hasn't struck you down yet, so good luck, I suppose. Thank you. May I ask what all the trappings of astrology are about then? Cassiopeia and Leviathan are typically the dragons associated with the stars, so it's a bit off-brand, right? Not really. This is my tavern, not Gaia's, and I like astrology. My mother was an astrologer. I learned it from the local sailors. It's a very efficient way to channel magic. I learned that from the sailors. And since they're my main customers, it just made sense, you know? That's actually quite sweet. Thank you. You know, the star signs were created by Cassiopeia and Leviathan in unison. They both work quite well together. Take care, Septic. Sleep well. They're twins, such is expected of family traditionally. But they're naturally opposed. Chaos and law just don't go together. Hence, different planes and doctrine. But speaking of your gifts, Ronnie, I'm curious about your drinks now. May I try one after all? Happily, what will it be for you? Let me think. A Voyager's Dream, okay. Okay, A Voyager's Dream with Sirius. Oh. one of these. You can pet him again if you want to. Hehe. Boop. Mixed with a different brew, a voyager's dream for you. Incredible. It's almost like I can taste the astral and primordial seas in unison together. Brilliant. Your assortment of potions has quite the variety of flavor profiles. You must get around often. Not as much as I'd like it, actually. How so? I'm tavern bound most of the time. No one to cover you in case of absence? Something like that. How do you get your potions then? I usually make them myself. I come up with whatever I can for recipes as well. Sometimes my patrons bring me potions or recipes you stumble upon during their travels too. Cool! Wait, let me see if I... Ah! I knew it. Here you go. That's not necessary. It's getting all crumpled in my bag anyways. Do I want to know where you stole that from? Stole? Not at all. Totally normal recipe I found under a rock. Sure. Say, mage boy. What were you doing at the museum anyway? Or in Fasoa for that matter? Don't call me that. My bad? I'm here for missionary work. And for curiosity's sake, to be honest with you. They say Fasoa harbored many of the dragon's champions. Indulging in history a bit can hurt, right? Though clearly Leviathan's allegedly chosen one leaves a bit to be desired. I was hoping to find some interesting exhibitions or lectures on local divine legends. You know, learn from the best. Or the worst. Those sorts of things are usually so boring. Perhaps you just lack the attention span to enjoy them. Make sure I don't forget to tell you about the new museum they're building in the Sayai Plains right now. New museum? Yeah, I overheard some of the guards gossiping about it earlier. Apparently there's a fresh dig site on the steppe, and they're trying to improvise an exhibition or something with the loot they find. Sounded very boring and dry. Maybe that would quench your thirst for dull knowledge. The Sayai Plains, you say? They're not too far from here. Right? Maybe I should visit them myself. I heard they're designing the museum architecture around the shapes of the artifacts they've found. You shouldn't be anywhere near museums or artifacts. Will you go see it? Perhaps. I need to figure out this whole thing first. What whole thing, me? No. Yeah, the whole stolen artifact thing, as well as the accidental alien burglary thing. And you're lying as well. May I recommend some rest first? I have somewhat comfortable beds. I just have one bed, actually. And there was only one bed. Actually, yes, please. I could offer you separate rooms, or... Separate. No! Am I saying too? Yes, you're in investigative custody. Fine. I could use a nap and another drink later. I'll be ready. Have a restful night, Ronnie. And keep an eye on your silverware. We don't have silverware here. We're werewolf friendly. I don't even like silver. That'd make a fun rumor. What does that even mean? Sometimes my patrons come in with really interesting gossip, and that's always worth noting down. You'll never know what you can turn a nice piece of gossip into a quest. But this time I was just kidding. I don't think your silver version would be helpful for any of your future adventures. It will be. Hold on, turn rumors into quests? How do you do that? At the end of every day, I sort through the rumors I've heard, and some of the days I have enough to turn into a quest for my patrons. It's quite fun. Mind showing me how that works, perchance? Nope. Scared that I might steal your ideas. There is a sequel with the purple guy, that's all I'm saying. Who can say? Alright then, keep your secrets. I promise not to have undue spy on you. We'll figure this out ourselves. Have a restful night. It's time to see if I collected enough rumors for a quest today. Child is afraid of a monster. Thefts. Oh, I can make 2 quests. Okay, maybe I should have done the tutorial. The boogeyman stole my socks! In the small town of Zenith, a young boy is being terrorized by the sounds of 1,000 moving feet and loud snoring under his bed. Could this be a monster summoned by nightmares that's also causing a series of strange thefts? And who decided to give the town a makeover by repainting the cobblestones in bright colors? A leprechaun, a carbuncle, or a very artistic button collector? Solve 1 mystery and get 2 for free. I'm done. Thursday. Good morning. Drakes. Shh. Be quiet. You'll wake Croissant. Croissant? The paladin. Oh, quiet. Crazer. Croissant. That's a good one. Listen, if he asks, you've never seen me before, okay? Okay. I knew I could count on you. Maybe I'll mail you your very own artifact later. Artifact? Apparently that dig site in the plains linked to the tomb of a champion of the elder dragon there. I'm sorry. Heard a wizard tell the guards about how he might be full of magical clockwork or ancient puzzles and explosives. Don't mail me an explosive, please. I unfortunately forgot to mention it yesterday. Unfortunate indeed. Good luck with the looting. Morning. You're awake. As are you. Where are you going? I was actually just getting this. This thing. The quest. Yes, the quest. I was picking it up so I could, go on it. And help. I love helping. Big hobby of mine. Really? That's surprising. How wonderful. Could I have a look? Sure. What's it about? There's this city and things are happening in it. Is any of this being plagued by strange happenings? Things are going missing, cobblestones are turning into lesbians, a kid can't sleep. Very troublesome, if you ask me. Indeed, the poor townsfolk. That poor child must be terrified. Do you think there's actually a monster under his bed? I don't know, but we should check just in case. If nothing else, we can help him be a little less afraid by taking care of the thief. The thief isn't you, is it, Rune? I've actually never been to Zenith before. Is it nice there? If you ignore the sesame seeds in the bread. Am I allergic to seeds? Is that my allure? I'm allergic to sesame seeds. Me too. I suppose we'll get our chance soon. We? Obviously, I'm going with you. Do you have to? I can't let you go alone. You're still in custody. And I'm not going to sit around like all these people need help. How nice of you. Or a micromanage, or very. Micromanage. So, Rune, does that mean you're changing your plans for the plans? What plans? Plans is what they meant. Boring ones. Like staying inside all day. Nope or yep. Plain plans or plains plans. What do I do? Okay, we're covering. We're not covering anymore. Snitch? I appreciate your honesty. I was merely telling Ronnie about how some of the discovered artifacts suggest there may be a champion's tomb in the plains. A champion? What kind of artifacts? And what kind of champion? An alive one? Oh, idiot, it's a tomb. Most of what I heard sounded like speculation, like, oh, we found this illegible diary written in ancient tongues. Or look at this magical symbol that probably went with a magical bow. Our family is the invented weapons. How very of them. Is a bow and arrow type dragon? Not traditionally, no. What kind of arrow are they saying it is? I don't know, I didn't see it. Silver, big, long bow type thing. They mentioned that it was made of bones. Like a spine. A Tarask spine. A Tarask spine? That sounds like... Could it be... Mind sharing? I saw a bow carved from a Tarask spine, depicted on a mural of the Great Spirit Dragon once. He wouldn't have a tomb. I don't know if death can even die. Surely not on the mortal plane. But there's a legend about one of his most loyal champions, Yahatma Galanis. She defeated the colossal titan of the Umbral Night. They say the great spirit dragon gifted her a bow and a harrow modeled after his own. She accidentally struck her lover Princess Medara with it during their first encounter. I love shooting my girlfriend on the first date, yeah. Allegedly, the weapon knew the two could only be separated in death. That's very, interesting. Perhaps it's their tomb, is what I'm saying. Yahatma, the lady with the three-headed hound. Yes, that one. Cool, I mean boring. Didn't it so much more normal? I'm glad we're going there instead. It's important we help where we can. So Yahatma and the Sayai Plains will have to wait? I suppose so. But they're not going anywhere, I hope. Although... Why, do you think the planes can teleport? What? No! But yesterday I couldn't sleep, so I went outside to watch the stars. And I met some merchants just passing through town. Apparently they're avoiding the Sayai Plains because people have been encountering a strange monster. One of them claims it's a dragon, but dragons would neither leave survivors nor three heads. This is very funny. This is very funny for me specifically, because right now I'm waiting for a book to release, which is about a three-headed dragon. So this feels like it's directed at me right now. As far as we know. Right, as far as we know. I thought it might be a guardian. One of the magnificent divine creatures the dragons created to protect sacred places. Like a guardian of Twat guarding a lost tomb. I hope that's how it's pronounced, because... Guardian of Twat. Sure. Perhaps. What kind of Guardian of Twat would have? What kind of guardian do you think Twat would have, eh? Some sort of scavenger animal, I'd assume. That's what his familiars mirror, at least. So like a fish with razor-sharp teeth? If that's it, it would be a piranha. I bet it's translucent, like a ghost. Oh, maybe. So, do you always watch the stars when you can't sleep? Yes, don't you? No, seems like a waste of time. Not at all. It's quite calming to gaze up at Cassiopeia's firmament and ponder the meaning of everything. The meaning of everything. Destiny, fate, the paths before us, who we are, who we could be. The stars know it all. Were you raised this pretentious, or did you get this way on your own? Bet your parents were breakfast, lunch, and dinner prayers kind of people. My parents weren't religious. My parents aren't religious. They're chairs at the Forest Kayas Institutes of Postmodern Magecraft and Wizardry. And they were in need of a child like you to cover for their Ethan ways? No, I chose this path for myself. Couldn't have been easy. They must be proud. Does it make you happy? I mean, if it's his pet, I assume it makes him happy. That couldn't have been easy. That's another statement. If you think I'm stubborn, you should meet my family. All my siblings followed in their footsteps and became great mages of their own. But I couldn't live that life of manipulation, corruption, being only what they want me to be. I need to shape my own destiny, you know. I know. You still talk like a mage. Please don't say that. Fine, alright, but you try to be a little less pretentious. Unfortunately, I think that's beyond my capabilities. It would be like asking you to be less sneaky. Ugh. I guess we'll just have to go our separate ways then. But the quest. Right. So, do we just take this parchment and then do our worst? You do, but before you go, can I offer you any drinks? Aid us? My drinks can enhance your abilities, making you capable of even greater heroic feats. Stronger, faster, smarter, whatever you need, I can help with it. How do you do that? Is it a spell? Or a blessing stolen from Gaia? Trade secret, I'm afraid. Aw, come on. What drink will you give us then? No, you tell me how you want to approach this. I'll mix you something that fits. In return, you'll tell me the story when you get back. In return, I get to feel helpful. It's the first one because canonically is the one. An equal exchange. You think? I'm not sure. I'm not really into magic. You do magic. Divine blessings. Right. Okay, so make us a delicious drink filled to the brim with magic so you can have some fun in Zenith. And help, of course. Don't look at me like that, Quasar. Do you have something that would help with trickery and flair? We could be the thief at their own game. So that's option 1. Trickery and flair. To trick the thief. Or do we want righteous justice? Or defend the cobblestones? Alright, option 1, trickery. Or option 2, justice. Oh, wait, not yet. You got it. How do we do that? Ah. There. Do we do trickery or justice? Justice? Oh, it shows you on the screen. Okay, that's very cool. Okay, we're going with Quasar's approach. Motivated slowly. Okay, we have 2 motivation drinks. This one is more for stress, though. Okay, let's try the Northern Brawler because we haven't done it yet. Thank you for betting, P-Bug. I kind of want to poke the eye, but I can't. That's a lot. That's to retract. Can I even do this one? I love the red drink. It looks very good. Okay. Oh, it's an otter! Cute. There's a chance that the monster is real, and I really don't want anyone to get hurt. Wise choice. Thank you for your aid. This is going to be torture. On the contrary, helping my people might... Ah! On the contrary, helping people might help you find your heart. Or that stolen orb. I wouldn't count on it. Alright, bye Ronnie. Guess you'll see you soon. I'll make sure to bring back a good story for you. Best of luck. am confused. I think all of these go together. What does this do? Oh, it just shows me. Archaeological findings in CIA plans have been sparkling an impromptu exhibition of some mysterious architecture. Could this be the tomb of Ead Magallanes, Tuat's most loyal champion? What grave goods did she depart with? Meanwhile, a dangerous creature is haunting the plains. The spirits described it as a ghost, a piranha, and a guardian of all three. How are these discoveries related? Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Can I pet? I cannot pet the mouse. Hey, Ronnie, what's on the menu today? Still haven't doing daily specials, unfortunately. That's too bad. You should really think about it. Your patrons would love it. I'll suppose you'll have to see about that. But for now, the usual. I know you always need a refreshment after your shift. You know what? I would actually die for one of your creations right now. Figuratively, of course. My shift today was a literal night. Oh, can I give him some cheese? When I said I wanted more exciting orders, I wasn't trying to manifest completely delusional ones from every know-it-all in town. Or out of town, for that matter. Imagine. So today someone ordered a creme brulee with a shrimp scampi core. A creme brulee with shrimp? Were they pregnant or something? I don't even serve creme brulee! And still I had to make it work somehow because that's a squeaky lobster. The customer is always right. Needless to say, it was a mess. Seems like you're in dire need of a refreshing drink. I've been fantasizing about the taste of Onura potions for countless hours today. Tejat, was it? Faint notes of cotton candy and some exotic fruit I've never tried, and also can never quite place my finger on. A drink like that would refuel my social battery in no time. Fret not, running to the rescue. Cotton candy. Tejat. Nunki Tejat. It's the pink one. A drink with the pink one. So, charisma and strength. Charisma, strength. This one. Never mind, I think I got the wrong one. I'll figure it out. Never mind, I will not figure it out. Did I draw the wrong one? Nope. I did not. Or maybe I did. No, because I have nothing to reduce that one with, so it can't be this one. Oh, that was too quick. There we go. I hope it's this. You never disappoint. Okay, I did good. I think this would make an amazing marinade for fresh seafood. No. No. Was worth a try though. I also got you a little refreshment. Well, it's more for your customers than for you, but you know. Duba, a special ingredient I always store in my kitchen. It's purple. That's where my quests are. Well, Quasar is quite young. Wouldn't recommend drinking it straight from the bottle, but with a little sip of it galvanic. My go-to for wherever I'm out of ideas and feel stuck in the kitchen, you know? Thank you. Oh, what is it? Reminds me of a recipe from a childhood friend. Oh, that's sweet. I'll have to try that one as well sometime. How does it look like? Ooh, it looks like a biblical lecturing angel. I don't know why. I think it's the little sash. It looks like eyes. Oh, you can't see it. I'm on front of it. Ah, sorry. Let me show you. Boop. Boop. So, what about you? Did anything exciting happen to you today? Not yet, no. It's been kind of slow so far, which is not a bad thing at all. Slow days allow you to take well-deserved breaks. You might be onto something there. But I just can't shake the feeling that every day in my life is a slow day. No matter how many carrots I have to Julianne. Thank you for petting Finley. Don't get me wrong, I love cooking. I love the ingredients and flavors coming together, creating something completely new for someone to experience. Put something sweet and sour together with a dash of cinnamon, and watch the evolution of a flavor take place. It's phenomenal. It's kind of like dreaming about something and then suddenly it becomes reality somehow. You make it happen. That's cooking. That's if you want to go that far. Even the essence of life did itself. You get me? I'm working on it. And yet it's not comparing to the stories of my ma tells me every time she sets foot on land. I wonder what she'll have to tell me this time. It's been quite a while since her last story after all. I just can't wait for the next one. She told me stories about adventure, heroism, hidden riches, monsters, love. I always hang on to her every word. She spins yarns like fairy tales full of dreams you wish you could come true. She sounds like a very cool mom. She is. Though I wish I was so a part of her adventures and stories. She's in the city at the moment, but I guess she hasn't had the time to say hello yet. Being an adventurer must be tough. You know, someday I'd just like to be someone, I guess. Like someone people remember. Someone who goes on the wildest adventures and changes the world, leaves their mark and all that. But, ah well, a man can't live on dreams alone. And to be fair, I don't think I'm the right guy for adventuring business anyway. All I've got are stories about accidentally switching up the salt and sugar. They do in fact look strikingly similar. Still, it's kind of my job, isn't it? But luckily I've got my own customer stories to quench my thirst for the unknown. And today I had someone from the Burning Peaks come by. Quite a character, really. Told me they work as a lava leech collector. That's hot. But I'd take that with a grain of salt. Or sugar. Ah! I got to choose the first one. I gotta choose the first one. Hey! Did they try to sell you some of their leeches? What on, guy? What I do with the leeches? It tastes our. You try to eat a leech? This is like Hulkenberg all over again, eating the worms. No, they actually told me the burning pigs are getting a little too hot. And dangerous. Can you believe it? A place too hot for lava leeches? Apparently the volcano near his village is going to erupt potentially. Where exactly? I think the village is called Siltwick. It sounded pretty bad. But now they're staying in Borkham until the volcano has calmed down again. That does sound like a good reason to avoid the burning peaks at the moment. I definitely agree, but honestly, that person's nowhere near my most exciting customer. I remember it like it was yesterday. He was just a normal guy. Came in on a random Ardor and told me he got saved from a Kelpie by a famous hero. Imagine, he met the Aquila? Where do I say it like in Portuguese? He met the Aquila Delphine. The Aquila Delphine. The lone wanderer who saved countless lives all over Gaia. The story about how she scared away those feral Raijus still gives me shivers, no matter how often I hear it. And that's not all. Did you know she's said to have saved a lucky tourist from a gigantic lugworm just last week? It happened right next to us in the Wadden Sea. I don't think I've ever been so close to her before. By the dragons, she's just so cool. And I indirectly served her my food? I'm not sure it works that way. I think it works even better than that. If she herself came to my restaurant, I would definitely switch up the salt and the sugar, that's for sure. But think of the stories she could tell. Hey, Ray. Do you, by any chance, think she could use an intern? You could always try and apply. It's a nice thought, but I don't really know if I'm made for adventuring. You don't know if you never try? What about a little of adventuring on the side? I'm thinking this character is a bit like Fauna, if you remember Fauna. Fern. Fauna? I have to look it up. 1 second. Where do I have it? I can't believe I forgot her name. Their name. I believe they were them. The elf dressed in green. That was a bit nervous. And was a ranger in the forest. A bit adventuring on the side, okay. Good. Cook by day, adventure by night. Or something like that. I do like the sound of that. She's so pretty. Fairy. Ahoy, sailor. Ahoy. Who might you be? I'm Kaya. Kaya Vinka. Vinka like the flower, you know? Or the spring court band. Or my great grandma. You can call me Kaya, or Vin, or Vikia, or whatever you want, really. Nice to meet you, Kia. I'm Ronnie, and this is Aetios, one of my regulars. Ahoy! Oh, cool! Not as cool as the fish you have there on the wall, though. Can it sing? I hope it does. Oh, I think I'm a fan already. I'll tell it first thing when it wakes up. By the way, this is an absolutely lovely little tavern. The cattywampus roof, the crooked panels, the little gaps where the light shines through. Love the cozy feeling. Oh, and what do I spy with my little eye over there? That would be a quest I collect. I can see that. A champion of Tuat's hidden tomb. Just what I was looking for. It's like fate brought me here. Ah, tavern keeper. Are we perhaps star-crossed? Star-crossed... Whatever. I'll workshop the name more later. Are you a worshipper of Twat? Me? By chasm, no. But I need a gift for my best friend, you know? He's Kane. I mean, that's his name, by the way. He's so lovely. Huge heart, numerous cursed swords, incredible quark balls recipe. A little dark and twisty when it comes to his personality, but that's okay. Aren't we all like that sometimes? Well, anyway, his birthday is coming up, and I'd like to get him a present. I was stressing out about it, losing hair and sleep over it. It has to be perfect, you see? It can't be any less. Then I had a hunch. I walked in here. I saw your quest, and like the stars foretold this, the champion of Twat's hidden tomb couldn't be any more perfect. Perhaps I'll find a deathy present there. Do you mean deadly? That too, deathy and deadly. Like diaries full of vile darkness, death-bringing weapons, and cursed hair comb. So, your friend Kane, does he worship Twat? I don't know about that, but they're a bit hyper-fixated on the great death dragon and all. Don't bother questioning why, the whys and hows move in a mysterious way, Tavern Keep. Don't we all? Ha! You're funny. Ronnie, was it? Yes. Well, Ronnie, it's been nice meeting you. You too, Gaius? Aegeus. Right. Do you want to come with me? No. I'm a cook, you know, not an adventurer. And I still want to see my Ma while she's in town. Okay. Ronnie, what about you? I wish I could. But my patrons and Captain B-Bug rely on me. Bummer. Who's Captain B-Bug? My familiar. Cute! And what about the little rat? He's here from... Oh my god, he's a cook and he has a rat! It's Ratatouille! It just clicked now. It took me a while, but I got there. Rami! Rami? More or less. Not exactly, though. Rami? How cute. Where'd you get him from? That, did he have more? Rami isn't exactly from this world. Where is he from, then? See, with Rami, I didn't exactly get him anywhere. I just got him out of my dreams. Like, literally? Ain't no way. Yes, literally. It's kind of... How can I say this? I can pull things straight out of folks' dreams, like their lost childhood toys or favorite dishes. That's such a cool power. Can you imagine the abominations you could bring to life? At least in theory. Haven't done it in a while, and I'm not too great at it. I can do the same thing with nightmares too, by the way. The atrocity— yeah! Eh! The atrocities a sleeping brain can come up with are so exciting to me. Priorities. Oh, you're starting to get all dark and twisty now too, Dream Man. Nay, the clientele for that is, let's say, different. So I've chosen to stay away from all that. Betcha. Who taught you how to do it? I'm self-taught. It's kind of an innate ability, special phantasm talent and all that. I discovered it by accident when I got Rami. I was 8. He's been with me ever since. Cool, cool. Anyway, I'll be on my way then. No time to lose. Gotta be quick if I want to snatch the good stuff. Wait, you can't go without drinking one of Ronnie's magical brews. A unique drink forged with arcane liquids known to boost your abilities to make you a legendary hero. That's handing it up a bit, Aegis, but thanks. It's the truth. Magical brews, I'm in. What do? Did they make me fast? Did they make me invisible? Did they make me irresistible? Something like that. Okay, hand over one of the magical drinks. Sure, what would you like? Any recommendations, Gaius? Aegis. Aegis, right, sorry. Names are slippery little things sometimes. Totally, I can understand. Faces I remember, but names? Oof. But I'd pick one that fits your quest. Think, how would you like to approach it? Maybe you'd like to make friends? Good company makes for great quests. How about some charisma? Sure, but then I also need all the courage to feel optimistic about my strategy. I'm already sweet enough as it is, but who knows who I'll meet. You never know which nut it is you'll have to crack. I could also go for an independent approach. A little bit of finding hidden entrances brain power. With a dash of confidence, you can master every encounter. That seems creatively intelligent. I like the sound of it. Ronnie, will you help me choose? Of course. Alright, let me open up my book so you guys can vote. Boop. So, are we going for the solo? Or are we going to help her make friends? To get the birthday present for our other friend. 1 for solo and 2 for new people. Alright, we're very social this playthrough, I see. Let's make friends. Charisma, courage, optimism. Charisma, courage, optimism. I think it's the Voyager's dream. Let's try. I need 1 charisma. There we go. Let's go, Bee-Bug. You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. I can't wait to make new friends. I wonder what kind of songs the archaeologists like to sing. Rock! They might be doing anything that makes them melancholic about the humanoid experience. Kane loves that kind of music too. I think it's all a bit depressing, but the songs sure sound beautiful when he hums them around the campfire. This Kane guy, is he your best friend? My ominous little brother, my partner in crime. Not that we can meet any, it's just saying, you know. They say that all about any iconic duos. I've heard. So he's more like the best man than the groom, I see. Sure, if I ever get married, but I don't do romance. It just slows you down. It's kind of a waste of time, you know? You feel? A waste of... I couldn't imagine anything more worthwhile. I think you gotta get better at imagining. Imagine a world where love conquers all, but I guess we all dream of different things. Like rats. Still, romance inspires countless stories and songs and poems. If you say so, I'll be too busy with my quest. Ronnie's ring shall help you discover the hidden tomb of epic treasure. I'm sure there'll be a present of two for your death enthusiastic friend there. Darn tooth and cast your guesses. I'm hoping for a weapon forged in blood. Or a death manifesto. I can already picture it. A mysterious artifact packaged in a golden box in the shape of a scarab. Oh, and a locket with the shape of a butterfly. Some additional velvet padding is also a must, don't you think? Purple, maybe. Honestly, with a scarab, yeah, I think green would be better. Oh, you're questioning her. I see. Of course it is. Imagination is the key to success. Without it, how would I know what I'm looking for? I don't want him to be disappointed by my gift. I'm sure he'd love it regardless. If it comes from the heart, he'll hourly be disappointed. The gesture is what counts, as well as the amount of love you put in. And I sense you've already put a lot of that in the thought alone. Your friend will feel the same way. And maybe, once you're back, I can pull the box out of your dreams. Aw, you really did that for me, Gaius? Ages. But yes, if you can't imagine it, I can get it out of your dreams. Sweet, let's figure it out when I'm back, because I'm fixing to head into the plains right about now. Of course, you can find me at the Squeaky Lobster. And it will be helpful to know the size of the present before we get to the box. Ah, bless your heart. Alrighty then, Ronnie, Gaius, I'll see myself out. I think you'll get a good story out of this one. I'm counting on it. So, about that fish? I've never heard it sing. It's shy. Either way, this was lovely, but I gotta go see my dad. Got a big box of leftovers waiting for him. If I wait any longer, it will go bad. Fair winds and following seas, Ronnie. I don't think we have anything today. No, we do not. Undine! From Undertale. I just realized. All right, everyone. That will be all for today. I'm really enjoying this one. Thank you for helping me make drinks. I really love how they write these games. And I love how positive everything is. I really needed that today. I really needed a positive game today. So if you want to check it out, please check the links that I'm gonna put in chat right now or in the description. You can get it on Steam and on itch, and I think on consoles. But as you know, I just do PC and stuff. Let me get the itch link for you guys as well. Where is it? Here we go. Oh, it's not on itch yet. Okay. Or is it? Am I hallucinating? I might be hallucinating. No, it's just the demo on itch right now. But there's lots of cool characters, so you can take a peek as well. So make sure you check it out if you enjoyed it. I can tell you these are good people working on this game, and they are very creative, and it's amazing to see the work they do. Once again, thank you so much to Future Friends for providing me with the code to show you guys this game. I'll be continuing this one on my own though. I would love to stream more of this. However, as you all know, my throat is not optimal for reading only games, and sadly. But I'd love to show you guys these games because I really enjoy them as well. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching.